And they call us Vince.
Not related to the sisters.
I feel like we're really close to the beach because I can smell the ocean. So we're gonna spend our first night at St. Joseph Bay, that is. We've only ever spent 2 nights here, I think. It's been a while. There's some new bathroom. We've got some food caches. Bathrooms down there. Yeah. There's the park. So we parked here. We're here. Tomorrow we're hoping to go all the way up here. Tide's out right now. So there's 2 beaches here, and the freshwater is on the second beach, which we have to get to with the tide being out. We did bring enough water, but it'd be nice just to have a little extra. There's a fishing boat out there. Ooh, I don't know. The tide might be in. Might be in too much for us to go over and get more water. Well, I guess we'll walk over and see. So we're gonna walk through the sea stacks to get to the other beach. Looks like the tide's out. It looked like it was coming in, but we're gonna walk through the middle part there. So fun fact, one time we could not get to the second beach and we needed water, and we had to take the high tide trail, which is in there. You can see the little buoys right around.
And you climb right on up
there, and then you climb up and over that. It's a rope assist. It's not fun. We're not gonna do that today. We got here soon enough to go through here and get some fresh water, which is good because I'm thirsty. Because it's hot. I know you guys haven't heard me say that for a while, but it's hot out here.
Not desert hot though.
No, coastal hot. So pretty in here, but when the tide comes in, it fills all this up. Don't mind me huffing and puffing. A lot of practice. So here's the second beach, and you can camp over here. We just we can't time the tides right to hike out in the morning, so we can't camp over here tonight. It's beautiful though. It's usually quieter because of course once the tide is in, then people aren't coming over. I don't quite remember where the fresh water is over here, but I think it might be up towards the middle there where those people are. Guess we'll find out. So we can see the trickle of water. We're just trying to find where the water source is here. Oh, there's people over there. This is awkward. But there's a buoy in the tree, so we're gonna go this way. I mean, it seems like the natural spot. Oh, I also see an arrow. Could be just a bathroom though. Okay, so we have confirmation that there is water up here. We kind of figured because you can see it trickling under the logs. But that person was up here. I think she was giving herself a little sponge bath. She said it's amazing. So I'm just going up there. Yeah, nice little pool there. There's all the way up. Oh, there's even a pipe. Perfect. Look at that. That should make it easy. I don't even have to open my bag. am going to still filter it though. Because you never know what's upstream. Let's go. Usually the water's got a little bit of tannin color in it from the logs and stuff. You see it comes over the logs. Yeah, a little bit more. I'm thirsty. Did I mention it's hot? You got wrapped around your neck. That's probably not safe.
Probably not a good idea.
Easy, squeezy.
Don't even have to squeeze it.
I know. Gosh, it's beautiful here. Oh, there's like a perfect breeze and we're sitting in the shade. Unfortunately, down there, nope, right down there is our pack. That's our sandwich in it. Not too far away.
Oh, color? Kind of blurry. Always the color on the beach.
My, what a big sandwich you have there.
I don't know what you're eating.
That's quite the sandwich.
Vince says.
Even half of that is ridiculous. Cheers. That's one way to filter water. It's got it clipped to the top of his bag and it's hanging down over here. So we've got our water, we had something to eat, now we're gonna go find where we're gonna stay. Put our tent up for the night. We may have dilly-dallied a little long. The tide is coming in, but I think there's still, well, we've got a little bit to get through here.
There's a little bit of room.
This is the most narrow spot, but the tide is definitely coming in, so I'm glad we didn't stay longer. Oh,
It's starting to fill in.
oh dear.
Already starting to fill. We did not stay long enough, or we just stayed right?
We just stayed the right amount of time, I guess. I also did not bring my gimbal, which is why this is a little shaky. Oh. This is the pinch point anyway. It gets, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This is the pinch point.
we came around there. Oopsie-daisy.
You did that well.
There's a few people behind us. I hope they can get along, little doggy.
And a little doggy.
And a little doggy. So pretty here though. So that's where we came from. We walked in, there's a few tents set up. So we found this little trail. Little boy here. And there's a boy here. This looks like a good enough space. It'll do. Vince Forever Landscaping. Also, people love to go to the beach and hike, but look at this. I don't know why I get blisters when my feet are also covered in sand. Let's see if he remembers how to set this tent up. Fun fact, we have not used this tent since the PCT. We did wash it though, but it was a little sticky when we pulled it out. But I remember we had sap on it at one point. We're also hoping this ground isn't too soft. We're pretty sheltered in here though, so it should be okay. It's when we camp on the beach that I'm a little more concerned about. We were going to bring our semi-freestanding tent, but I traded it out at the last minute because this was 1.5 pounds lighter and I had to carry it, so.
You don't have to.
Well, I didn't have to, I offered. Sorry. I offered. I guess the last PCT videos, you had a giant beard.
I sure did.
This is what Vince normally looks like. Well, you've seen him. This isn't the first video of the series. A little snooze. They set up the tent. It's about 6:30. I got my food bag, but I'm not no. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm hungry. So pretty right now. Putting our food in for the night.
Locking it up.
Perfect. Where are we going?
Just looking.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna head back to our campground and then probably tuck in pretty soon here. Well, we haven't done one of these in a while.
What are we doing?
Well, our evening wrap up in the tent. I'm like, tired. So I saw something that was peaks and pits of the day. I mean,
we
it
saw
was
a
a very
pit toilet.
True.
And we saw the peak of a mountain.
It was a very short day,
That's not what I'm
so
talking
there's
about.
not too much today. So, peak of the day is just being back up here. It's been several years. It's a very special place to us up here. We came on like our first real kind of date. Like, I think it was our 3-month anniversary. We came up here when we were dating, and then we got engaged up here. So we've got several friends up here backpacking. So the peak for me was just returning here after so many years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. And the pit of the day. I have a bit of a hot spot on my foot. Shocker. My pinky toe is sore, so I'm gonna wrap it tomorrow before we hike. So I think that's really it for me.
That's a pretty bad pit or a pretty good pit
When the worst
all
thing that
the other
happens
things-
is
yeah. Are the things that could happen?
Yeah. What about you?
The peak. Well, we made it here. We got water, and we made it past the pinch point without getting wet.
Okay.
We set up the tent without any problems after 4
Okay,
years of
that's
not
more
setting
that's
up
more
the
than
tent.
one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and your pit of the day?
Pit of the day. Can't think of one.
Perfect.
Can't think of one at all.
All right. Peace out.